Hello everyone, I am Darkness and welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. This is part 3 of episode 1, Awake, so if you haven't watched the rest, you might want to backpedal real quick and do that. But we are at a decision where Chloe's mom has said David is taking her to school. She can't be late and skip again like usual. I decided to leave it at the screen of be understanding or say what you feel. And left you in suspense. Don't worry, the suspense isn't lasting long. This is Chloe we're talking about. If I say be understanding, I get the feeling she's still gonna say what she feels. I'm gonna say what she feels. I'm gonna just get it out there. I know mom is trying. I know this. I know. Chloe is very to the point. Have you read her journal? I did. I skipped over a few things that maybe you should pause in the last video and notice what she did while watching Blade Runner. Anyway.
You want me to pretend I'm okay with David? That everything's okay? I'm not. He's a chauvinistic piece of shit, frankly,
Chloe,
and...
if your father could hear you.
No, you're right. I'm sure Dad and the mustache would get along great. It's a big bed. There's room enough for all three of you.
That's enough. All I'm asking for is a little respect. Why is that too much? I love you, Chloe. I miss you. Nobody could have replaced your father. I did the best I could.
Mom.
I don't know where I lost you.
You didn't lose me.
Right. David's waiting. He'll need the keys. They're in that ashtray you made me. Go be his problem now.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating thing Mom could ask me to do.
Whoa. In any game where the tone turns suddenly like that, where it's a choice game that you can, choose a decision like that, you notice how Joyce's tone got terse out of nowhere, saying, go get David's keys now and go with him. It sounds like if I had chosen the other one, that the conversation might have even gone worse and led into her tone being like that. I don't know. I'm intrigued. She sounded more sympathetic and like I lost you. Maybe the other one turned into an argument. Yeah, she has to. Yeah, no, they're not a virus. She's like, no, I'm mutating
no point
now.
in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. I better get going.
Oops. Wait. I still haven't, though. I've got keys in the top right where my face is. I know, I've been editing them now. I know where my face is going. Steph. Hey there. This is Steph Gingrich. I have your DVD. I can get it before school. Thanks. She talking about Blade Runner? Favorite movie? Things like that? By the way, that conversation change anything about this? No. By the way, if you want to know what I was talking about, freeze it right now, look under my face, and quickly read that PS that I skipped over. I'm gonna get off this now. I'll read it later. We'll get to that, because that brings up another topic. Gasp. I have a chance to tag his stuff.
What a piece of crap. The car, too.
Ouch.
Why do you women always take forever to get ready?
We're
Ouch.
hoping you men will leave without us.
No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
That's a bit sexist of him earlier.
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
It ignites
Did you not hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
I am tagging your shit.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh. Better just get the socket wrench and get this over with.
Okay, for the record, I might make chauvinistic, assholey comments that I'm completely joking about, but I make them like it's not just women. Like I'll make a joke about anyone and then be like, no, I was kidding. David just was like, what about women and taking the wow, and I'm sitting there going, he's not apologetic.
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
Ha. Oh, when I look at I'm just gonna see if I can go over here. Is the black box?
No. School's hardly worth walking to.
When I see giant trucks jacked up on wheels, I always like look at whoever I'm closest to and being like, this big. And I'm talking about like how much they're having to compensate because of how small they're. Or muscle cars. They're in the same category.
What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
I got bad news for you.
Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff?
Ouch.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. I love that excuse.
Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted. David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that?
No, I can't get into the old garage. Oh, it looks so enticing.
This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache.
Who wants a mustache ride?
Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning again.
I see a teddy bear in there. Why is she box of dad stuff? Oh no. Don't put a teddy bear in dad stuff.
Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore?
Max's future camera. I remember that camera. Excuse me.
Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first. Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever catches on fire.
She is really thinking about how to sabotage everything she goes by, which immediately made me scream sabotage in my head in a singing tone.
By toolbox, did David mean this, or did he mean himself?
Where's his stuff I can tag? She wrote socket wrench on her hand. Did she really write socket wrench on her hand? Please let me see her hand. Oh my god, she did. I can't see it, but
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this. 60-40. Maybe 90-10.
I can't. Oh, yes, I can.
If it's in my garage, it gets my special treatment. What message does David really need to hear?
Box of dicks. Are you serious? I am trying to keep a very serious demeanor where I analyze the characters and give you in-depth analysis on what I think is going on in the game. And then it gives me the choice of box of dicks.
Got it.
Yeah, that's happening. Yep, and oh, look at that. With the half chub front and center. Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah, every time I open my journal, that's what I want to see right there. Yep, that's YouTube's gonna love it. I feel an argument coming on with them. No, it's cool. It's really good for YouTube. No, don't pay attention to the drawing.
So?
You find the socket wrench set yet? You can do that one simple thing, can't you?
I want to deck them now.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
Don't be an ass, man. I know you're like a hero from the other, but...
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
if I just wait here, do I leave him hanging? How long is this animation? Look, I just crossed my arms. I am technically leaving him hanging. Oh, wow, give me a close-up of what I'm not doing. He's trying. I know, she's got to have something in her head that says that he's trying, even if he's being a sexist asshole sometimes out of his mouth. He just said you could be good at this if you try. He's trying.
Fine, whatever.
I'll meet him halfway.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
Uh-oh. Right.
You've already got one, but thanks.
You laughed at her dad's... Why did I fist bump you, you son of a... I'm glad I drew the dick.
Ready to roll?
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I
Please.
want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. You've had enough vacation from being a father. Whoa. Whoa. Boyfriend doesn't get to step that line. Maybe engagement gets to step. I don't know where that line is. It definitely hasn't been. It's not been long. Whoa. I'm not going to ignore and endure that. No. No.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say.
What's clear is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
Language? Here, let me put that in a language you'll understand. Foxtrot. Uniform.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Oh, that's what I smell. A giant load of crap.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
Ooh.
At least she has a heart. All you have is... What's it called when you've got 1 porn stash and 0 game?
I was in the army. You will respect me.
Oof.
I don't remember enlisting, so don't treat me like your newest recruit.
Nailed it.
If you were a man,
It's cool. If you were a man, I wouldn't go so easy on you either.
Don't know why I bother trying.
Mission accomplished.
Sorry. I feel like I accomplished something because she looks so happy. No, you can't just step it. David doesn't know when to not cross lines, even when his heart's in the right place, and we know that from the last game, that his heart actually is in the right place, which makes his character more... I don't know ever how to feel about him.
Country music?
Oh, no.
Dad loved this song. I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Flashbacks are never...
What a beautiful day. I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad.
She's in the back seat and she looks younger. She's still got the short hair though. Is this... So this is... We're definitely in flashback territory. I think she chopped it off after Dad's death.
This isn't right.
Ooh.
If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off.
Turn it up.
Picking up my lover from the grocery store.
I wasn't quite prepared for that one.
Hey,
The hell?
out of the car, Chloe. You're gonna be late.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me, young lady. I can see you rolling your eyes.
Hello? I was actually saying
I see everything.
I'll warn everything.
I tried.
Hello, Black Hell.
That's just not fair. That tells us something more, though. This is clearly showing, and 3 years prior to everything else, she's rejecting the idea of another father bringing up, because she's nowhere near the idea of moving on. Everyone grieves at a different pattern, and I know this now very well. And it's just, if that's like a waking terror for her, you have to think that anything that isn't conforming to what her dad used to mean to her is exactly what she'd reject. So
Hey, Chloe.
Oh. Hey, Elliot.
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
So, how about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
This is my supposed boyfriend, Elliot, right? A month anniversaries we're having.
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to. But sitting in the back row and making fun of the drama kids might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
No, it was
All
not.
right. See you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
He's trying. Everyone in this game, well,
Gotta track down Steph to pick up my DVD. I've still got time before class.
she did write it down on her hand. Get DVD from Steph. The socket wrench was written on her hand. I just didn't know the control to do it. I saw it at a glance. All right. No, it's hard to describe why, especially at this age. There's a lot at this age to want to reject because you're trying to find out who you are yourself, and there's a lot of people telling you who you are. It's a lot of older people don't know how to, distill their wisdom into and bequeath it properly. They don't know how to communicate well without making it sound like their words of wisdom are what you have to live
Need
by.
my DVD from Steph.
And
I bet
so
she's nerding it up. Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
And so David is becoming the epitome of that, where he's trying, but he's becoming the epitome of what is rejected in teen years, which is when you're finding oneself, when other people tell you what you have to be, you are trying to find what you want to be. And on top of that, he's doing that as a supposed father figure, which is she wants her dad back. So he just tried to tell her in the car, pretty much, I'm going to be your father figure, and this is how you should live. I do not think you could trigger Chloe any more than that statement, possibly, ever. So maybe by
Steph
saying
and Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard.
maybe I don't know if you grew close to somebody and that's a character in this game and they died, you could be triggered if you were undigging the grave.
How could I possibly make it through a day in this place without a little chemical assistance?
My Chemical Romance.
Well, at least not for now.
See Warner Brook hat. Nope, meant to hit that one. Meant to jog. Oh, Steph. I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey. Thanks, I'm on my way. No, I'm actually taking my time.
I can tell Justin's wearing his eau de gange.
Oh, wait. Now I can speak to him.
Hey, price check. Gotten in any good trouble lately?
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think of Rachel Amber?
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot. I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall, she tutored me for the rest of the semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
So she's a good person, she's smart, she's most popular. This girl doesn't exist.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north. Kind of a DIY thing.
Oh, no shit. I thought that place was like meth central.
It was.
My cousin met this hooker there.
Whatever. It was cool, okay? You wouldn't understand. All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
Do I see a gaggle of people across the street that are just kind of painted there? Yes, I do. Yeah, I see that. You're not... You're a 2D rendering of people. You're not even 3D. Don't think I don't see that. Oh, come on. This is not Resident Evil. We do not have to paint our backgrounds.
Steph and Mikey are playing games on one of the tables.
They are. I'm going to talk to Evan.
Ah, Evan. Amazing photographer, but such a bleeding heart.
What soapbox is he on today?
Let's find out.
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
Why are you doing this?
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone.
Bull.
Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model. What do you think?
I think that reference is a bit on the nose for the callback to the last game. Really?
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knob cone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Monsoons.
Say knob cone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Yeah, anything to get out of class.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Oh, shut up.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
Oh, this matters. Whoa. So this is going to come back later because what's written here either puts me right here at a controversial issue or it doesn't. I mean, these kind of choices do come back. Ivanis and the ass clown. I want that smoke weed to bear. I want smoke weed to bear. Ah, my next character I have to name in a game is gonna be smoke weed to bear.
There you go. Just don't expect this to become a habit.
Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Whoa! Principal Dix, Big McCulture. Wait. Big McClude balls? McCluge? Was it McCluge? Wow, okay. And me. It's me. I'm alone. I walk this lonely road.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general.
Wow, I did not realize I would be number 1 on that. I can't go this way.
No, Chloe. Class is back the other way.
LiS. Nope. That's where I'm supposed to go. We all know what happens when you go where you're supposed to. So, Mikey and Steph, oh wait, this is updated. Okay. It said it updated, right? No, I guess it's just saying that I had an event with him. Wait, which page? I need page numbers. Whoa, okay. So, this is... There's 2 more letters to Max here. Okay. You know how things with Mom seemed like they couldn't get any worse? The sad truth is, I suddenly have to choose between being nice or being honest with her, because I can't be both. But how can I be honest with her about Mustache without her lashing out at me for it? And why am I the only one concerned about this hostile takeover of our house? Today it's a toolbox and pot roast. Tomorrow it's... I should stop there, for sanity's sake. Honesty and niceberg. And yeah, I know my mom is stressed out about money issues, but that still doesn't justify her horrible taste in men. Also, Mom knows I've been skipping, which sucks, but in a way makes me feel better about it. Does that make me a bad person? That I don't feel bad about fucking off, just relieved that I don't have to waste the energy to lie about it anymore? On second thought, don't answer that. Chloe, the no good, very bad person. No, it takes a responsibility off knowing that when somebody knows a secret, like when you have to bottle something up and continue on a lie, once it's released, there is a... Oh, tardy slips on the right-hand side. There is... so there are 2 things that you go through with lies. And so the 2 things that you're really going to experience is a relief of the past and an anxiety about the future. So you have a relief about the past lie, but usually it's immediately covered by the anxiety of your immediate future of what happens now. And sometimes the anxiety is justified depending on the lie, that it really is game-changing. But she actually feels good. There's a good reason she feels good. The anxiety that should have come was dissipated immediately by Mom pretty much saying, I've had your back. So it doesn't make her a bad person. It means that she, out of the 2 phases of when lies happen and you have an immediate reaction, she got a good dice roll on both of them. So, Max. So the mustache drove me to school today. Yep, that's what my life become. Even worse, he thought the ride was like a, tell me how things are gonna be from now on opportunity. I shut that shit down real quick, but I have a feeling he's gonna run crying to Mom about it, because that's the kind of little man baby he is. Had a dream about Dad again. The one where I was there when it happened. It seemed to get harder and harder after each of these to remember what's real and what's not. All I can remember after I wake is how much I miss him. I hope that never goes away. The Chloe who wasn't there. Or was I? Yeah, that's gonna get harder for her. Yeah, I already went into that. There's okay. Absolutely, there's a reason it should be like that. So, oh, Victoria, hold on. Before I'm gonna commune with you, I'm stretching my neck for a second. Hold on. I'm trying to take in everything, and something's bothering.
DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
I don't know how to describe it, but something is bothering me. as if I should remember something from the first game that they immediately referenced. I mean, did it just come up? Did I just get this feeling because of reading? It's getting harder and harder after each of these to remember what's real and what's not. I mean, Max did go through that. She's talking to somebody who in the future has to decide what's real and what's not. But no, what is... There's probably some dialogue in the first one. Hold on. I'm gonna take a short break for myself. To you, it's nothing. It's just gonna be bloop. I'm talking to Victoria.
Steph and Mikey normally post up somewhere quiet in the courtyard. Okay, bloop over. We're not talking to Victoria. I don't know what it is that just struck me that bothered me, but I'll get back to you on it. But I noticed that the skull, when I was reading back through everything, actually is on Elliot, not David and Joyce. Whoops. So now we know about Elliot here. So let's go ahead and read what the relationship even is. I didn't actually read it yet. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot Hampton is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douchers sometimes, but I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf, like this chick. Nice wolf. Sup? Yeah. Similar to my class schedule. Elliot and I have history, but no chemistry or drama. Ooh, ouch. Elliot just got hard friend zoned. I'm one more time encourage you to go back and read the journal entry that I didn't want to read out loud yet, because this is more and more pointing towards a bigger issue that I'm not going to tackle yet. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored, or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. No, it's not weird. I don't always get where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it seems almost like he's studying me. I can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or just get in my pants. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. Let's see what Victoria cares about. Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
Okay, talk to her.
Oh, Carrie Price.
It's Chloe.
Oh, right. I'm just teasing. People have been taking me so seriously since I won the Beacon's Young Artist Award for my photography.
You don't say.
Between that and the Vortex Club, it's hard to keep people from putting me up on a pedestal or whatever. But you know all about that. What with Rachel Amber? Am I right?
That's right. Victoria respected Chloe, not Max, unless you make her in the game. This is a younger one, 3 years before, so she's a freshman. and a braggart, but not not a douche yet. Maybe, I don't know. Vortex Club.
You hang with the Vortex Club?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm technically not a member, but I am being courted.
I'm not sure.
The club should be a collection of Blackwell elites, but instead, it's some anti-bullying, hand-holding kumbaya shit. Not when I'm a senior.
Yeah, no shit.
Wow, the Young Artist Award.
Oh, it's not a big deal or anything.
I'm just gonna make it out to be a big deal.
100 people submitted work, and my photography won.
Congrats, I guess.
So the Beacon's putting me up on the front page of the lifestyle section. Who cares?
You do. Humble brag. Hashtag humble brag. Victoria, you piss me off. She gets, she pays for that though. Mr. Jefferson!
Wait, what about Rachel Amber?
Rachel posted a slamming selfie of you two having the time of your lives. Do tell.
Not to you. We murdered a man.
It was a pretty normal night for us. A little music, a little dancing. We murdered a guy.
You are so funny. Oh, seriously though, I didn't realize you and Rachel were such BFFs.
We're really not.
So, what's she into? You know, what's her thing? Is it drugs? I'm not judging or anything. I figure if she's hanging out with you, she must be into some effed up shit. You know?
Seriously, I don't know why you're talking to me about Rachel.
Oh, everybody loves her. Little Miss Perfect.
So you're jealous of Rachel Amber. That's what's happening right now. Gotcha.
Oh, God, I don't have time for this. I didn't even finish the chemistry assignment, and you're being you. Ugh.
I'm not gonna sabotage her homework. She's already, we know from the first game that she's already has a history behind her. Are we talking between two people that don't have their original voice actors? You can tell me in the comments if this is Victoria's original. I'm not gonna look it up yet because I'm afraid spoilers are out there, but I'm not gonna sabotage her homework. She has enough things going on behind the scenes that you don't get to see, and she's not a complete dick yet. Even though she keeps bobbing her head back to the side and she jerks to the right every time it cuts to that scene.
Why would Rachel Amber ever hang out with Carrie Price?
Chloe.
It's Chloe.
Yeah. Don't even stick up your ass, woman. Oh, hey. You don't keep your job.
Skip Matthews, Blackwell's finest. He's not so bad for a mall cop.
He actually gets a gun? Okay.
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
Yeah.
So, I went to the mill last night. Caught Firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw Firewalk?
You keep up.
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
I know why you don't keep your job.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
Oh,
No
God,
shit.
this talk.
Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but...
Dimra?
It's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Shh.
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Oh, you gotta play it right now?
Chemical problem gone wrong. Electrical deep fried storm. Say we got nothing, although we got something. Say we got rich in love. Rocky boat hard. Say we got nothing,
That is really clean for a demo.
So, what did you think?
Way too clean for a demo. You have friends in high places.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe, thanks.
Yeah. I made it good with the mall cop. Oh god, I remember you. Don't I?
Miss Grant, the least lame teacher at Blackwell. Wish she could get over the whole push me to succeed thing.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today.
Science is all about discovery, Miss Grant. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good. But
no, it's
instead
not.
Of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Miss Grant actually seems sad.
Things will turn around. Yeah, this would be the beginning of supporting a douche dick to come along and ruin everything.
Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Lasers.
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
I'll see you in class. Right, Chloe?
I'm gonna run away from that conversation. So I opened up a new dialogue tree with that. So, okay, final exams.
But fire's so pretty.
Oh, oh.
But fire's so pretty.
Forest fire prevention. I can't tag that? That seems like the absolute thing I would. Alright. Let's see.
I bet Steph and Mikey are playing games on one of the tables.
Yeah, but it said don't walk on stage, so I really wanted to walk on the stage. Oh, I'm doing a Max thing. I'm sitting and thinking.
I should probably be getting to class, but I just don't care.
Yeah, I did this so much in the first one.
Last night really happened? The internet says it did, but I still can't believe it. Rachel Amber. The drama star, honor student, popular princess of Blackwell swoops in like Batman to save my ass and thrash to Firewalk? Either that was a dream or real life just got a shit ton crazier.
It's number 2. It's the shit ton. Oh wow, number 2 is a shit ton, isn't it? All right, I'm glad I did that. Oh, am I? Hi, Principal.
Principal Wells. Hey.
Miss Price, the sign clearly says do not walk on the stage. Such disregard for your fellow students' efforts won't alleviate your record of major infractions.
How about minor infractions? Yeah.
How many minor infractions and a major one?
This is no joke, Miss Price.
Who's joking? You've seen my math grades.
Perhaps you will find me less amusing if I mention the various allegations I've been hearing about your drug use. You know Blackwell has a zero-tolerance policy. Do I have to initiate a search of your person in order to establish the veracity of these allegations, Miss Price? That's what I thought. I'll look forward to seeing you in my office after school today. How does that sound?
I want to say actually no, but if I lose this, okay. She can backtalk this one, but if I lose it, this is not good. I'm gonna do it.
Wells really has it out for me. I have to convince him it's in his best interest to back off. Actually, sir, I'm gonna go with no.
Ah, so you're going to mouth off to me now, yes? And here I thought your well of witticisms had finally run dry.
Sir, my well of witticisms runs so deep that you would get trapped at the bottom and never make it out alive.
Jokes, in my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
Clearly, you haven't studied the wake and bake clause of the Stoner
Crap.
Constitution. All stinky herbs shall be smoked before entering school
I didn't mean to hit that.
So, you are admitting to having
I
consumed
didn't
marijuana
hit that.
this morning.
Maybe. Or maybe I want to see if you have what it takes to make me pee into a cup. Seriously, I really do.
That's quite enough. I do not need to search you, Miss Price. Your words alone have convinced me of your guilt. You will meet me in my office after school for a formal reprimand.
I didn't.
Just great.
No, 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 no. I didn't hit that. Hold on. No, no, I didn't hit the obvious. Okay, here's honestly what I was doing. I thought that is the wrong one. Let me guess between the other two. It was gonna be a guess, but that was the absolute not one to guess. I honestly was not gonna guess that one. I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna make this. I don't know. No, I'm gonna flip my brush. One side has the bar code still on it, and that's gonna be for square, and the other has the tool structure, and that's gonna have circle. All right, if it says tool structure, sure.
I bet she's
Nope,
nerding
it's
it
square.
up with Mike.
I am going to reload last checkpoint and get right back to that.
Jokes, in my experience, that's how the guilty cover up their infractions.
Do not joke about drugs.
How did you become principal without learning the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment?
Oh, I chose the wrong
illegal search
one.
and seizure?
We are a private institution, and policy allows me to search all students on the premises.
Prescott's policy. Look
I wonder if the Prescotts might reconsider their donation if Blackwell's principal is being sued for harassment.
How do you know about the Prescott donation?
Bam.
Perhaps the better question you should be asking yourself is, what else do I know?
I'm sure we do not need to make so public an issue of your behavior today. But make no mistake, Miss Price, this is not over.
Ooh, goody. I love cliffhangers.
Okay.
Just a couple years ago, something like that would have scared the crap out of me. These days, I'm at, like, the collegiate level of not giving any fucks.
Sorry, I reread the choices and completely forgot I had, like, predetermined that I was gonna hit square. Probably, I think, maybe there would have already still been only one run. I don't know. Whoops.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, Samantha. What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I am.
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
Bless you.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
I'm gonna go with sad.
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I bet.
Oh. Oh, she's so cute and adorable and shy. Oh, I would like to talk to her for like an hour. I am going to talk to these people, but just know that I wish I was talking to her in my head.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Oh my god.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game
It's
we play.
D&D!
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a break, nerds. I've heard of tabletop games.
Cool.
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner. Director's cut coming right up.
Is Blade Runner, of course.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You
Yes.
even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Yes!
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Oh my god.
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
True statement.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take, like, 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Sure.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Nice. I could totally see myself as an elf barbarian.
I know, I'm good. Alright, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Black Well. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, Wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
The most dork one.
Calamastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The two heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
He's wearing a shirt that says cool story, bro. That is irony at its highest.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through and killed the guy behind him, too. True story.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Fine, I'll be nice to the dork.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you swinging a massive warhammer.
Your staff can't block that. Ooh. Massive warhammer. Not knee slam. I'm not going with pommel strike. That would just stun him and let him get the glory. I'm going with fatal cleave.
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Hot dog bun?
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
We all make mistakes. He's gonna take his condescending either way.
Don't worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
Good lord, they really meant it, didn't they? That was gonna take like 20 minutes.
Guess it's time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Like my dick. Intimidate? Oh, I'm having to do one of these in the game. I'm having to intimidate the... Alright, I'm hoping I'm intimidating the character on the thing and not cool story, bro.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he can't...
I cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit. Really?
Now he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real magic.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use...
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
Oh, he's getting into it.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
I wiggle my hand. Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet? How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into your head, and then I can control your mouth from the inside to say things.
Whoa.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
Whoa.
Neither do I.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one, but I cannot give you key. Durgaron much taller and meaner than you.
You're short, I say, but you can always get shorter. Give me the key, or I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go.
Whoa.
That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
She turned it up to 11.
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as
Oh, elderly.
hands trembling. It hands you the keys.
Oh, now I feel
Then
bad.
It dies of fear.
Oh, now I feel real bad.
Yeah! Go team! Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Oh my god, it is like 20 minutes of D&D. It's D&D. Like, it really... Oh my god, she was not kidding. Okay.
It's tent time. You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the Raiders of the Black Well, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak.
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
It's not gonna work.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit! All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Oh, he did need me. Annihilation Strike, that just sounds like the one that would work. Wrathful Rush? No, Annihilation Strike.
Holy shit! Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
Uh-oh.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
The controller
This is all
vibrated.
my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
Oh, this was gonna happen either way. Oh, jump in front. Yeah, this is a dork. This is a complete nerd that says, cool story, bro, with glasses. I mean, I no similarities to him whatsoever. I will never wear my glasses for you guys now again. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump in front of him.
I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Don't swing for the head. No, don't try to go for the kill. Swing for the arm and cut it off. Can't reach that.
Bring my axe down onto his arm. The one with the fire bracer thingy.
Yeah!
Brilliant!
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
20!
Fuck yes!
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame!
Oh, snap!
Lying on the ground, you conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated. but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Calamastia is dead.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero than live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah, I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna...
Check. Next stop, chemistry class.
We'll actually go ahead and stop it there. Here's the reason why. One, that when they said it was going to take 20 minutes, they were not kidding. It was going to take 20 minutes. And second, that honestly, if you want to actually know what like D&D, like I make fun of it so much, but I'm going to tell you, back in the dizzle for shizzle, before like video games like we're playing right now, there a lot of role playing was like a gamer lifestyle. If you were a gamer, that's kind of
to class. That's just
shut up.
One more excuse for mom to sick David.
I didn't mean it, Chloe. So that was actually a really good representation of what that used to be. And like mom's basement type thing, like that's what you think of. But you know, telling the story like that is really imaginative, and having the dice and having your character sheets and what you can do, and having a dungeon master who makes up a tale, and it's always different, and it's just about as far as your imagination can take it. So you know, to people that actually get into it, it's I might poke fun, but that playing that game
Officially out of excuses to stay out here. Must mean it's chemistry time.
So. You know, I'm pretty sure that Illuminati confirmed that we just saw in the top left means that the conversation tree was actually really important. And the fact that I was nice to Mikey probably means something. We'll end this off with actually reading about Mikey and Steph. All right. Has kissed girls, has not kissed ever. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell. Maybe both? She's definitely queen of the indoor kids, with all the weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor. He makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle, and I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls, and she doesn't give a shit what anyone else thinks about it. Mikey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have the chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jocks would give wedgies to. In the real world, if someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep shit. Mikey's older brother is Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. 6th level flaming god of awesomeness hat. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place. Although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek? We're gonna continue this, but I am so happy that I was nice. You don't mess with the one that's quiet, genuinely nice, but has a darker outlook on life. That is in story writing called like the silent grenade. That's the proxy mine you didn't know about. That's the one that comes to bite you. Because it's kind of like Katie's stories in the first one. It kind of came to bite with just a little bit. I complained in my review of that there was so little lead up to it for such a big issue. I hope I don't have to have the same complaint, but this looks like one of those things that can lead up to a big issue. So I'm so glad I was nice to him. I get to be nice with the alpha jock and somebody who might be genuinely nice or genuinely fucked up, which either case, I'm so glad I jumped in front of Durgaron. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments and leave a like if you're liking what I'm doing. I'm going to continue on with probably what is the end of episode 1 here awake rather, as soon as I just stretch and take a break. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you back here for the next one really, really soon.
All right, Chloe. Better head in. Chemistry won't bore itself.
That was my outro, Chloe. Fine. I'll just end it with that. Bye.